Good evening, nurses and patients. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bingo, and today we actually have something a little bit different. Today we got some Eddies, we got some edibles. For my edible consumers out there that only consume edibles, this one's specially for y'all. Today we got over here the Potdots. Funny name, Potdots. Yes, sir. So basically, these are sugar shell THC infused milk chocolates. Yes, one little bitty milk chocolate. So what's special about this is the fact that this is just 1 milligram. Now, I thought it was a very interesting concept because not a lot of people like dosing in quantities of 10 and 20. That's usually what I see out there in the markets. It's either 10, 20 to 200 milligram packages, but 10 each or 20 each. And sometimes people aren't like that. And yeah, you could rip them apart and you really don't know how much you're taking. You could be taking 4 milligrams, you could be taking 3 milligrams, you could be taking 2. It just depends on, how small and how little you can get those pieces to be. But this eliminates all that struggle. These are 1 milligram and you can just eat however many you want, and that's what's cool about this. I thought it was very interesting. I also think this is good for new consumers that are wanting to try edibles, have tried edibles, or just want to experiment and get high for the first time and don't want to overdo it and don't want to get smoke in their lungs and they don't want to get tarred up lungs, and that's fine too. So this in particular is for that because they have advertised that what's your number Potdots. So these are like little M&M chocolate edibles that you get a little medicated or very medicated depending on how many you eat. This is the 100 milligrams one, but I also know there is a 200 milligram one. There's also the little capsules that come with a little bit of them. I don't know how many of those come in, but I know that this is an option. So if you're not trying to buy a whole package or you just need a quick in and out, I just need that right there, I'm not trying to spend too much money, just give me that. They have those options, which I think is pretty cool. This was inexpensive. It wasn't a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try these out. I'm gonna try out maybe 60, 50, 55, 54, 53. It doesn't really matter because you get to choose how much you want inside of your body, which is, I think it's pretty good. I think there should be a lot more people trying this type of product out. Little mini stuff, miniature microdosing, how they say it, microdosing. You don't need to freaking overdo it. There's no point of overdoing it, Or you could overdo it. You can eat all these. They're just chocolate. These are gluten free and they're GMO free. To find your perfect number, try 5 pieces and wait 45 minutes. Repeat process with 2 to 3 pieces until desired effects are achieved. They even give you advice how to microdose, which is kind of good. Not everybody knows how to do it. People will just see these and these are just chocolates. These are regular chocolates. Very hard to open too. I was struggling with it, but I got it to open because I'm not a child. I know how to open these packages, but it does have a little tight hold. This in particular needs to have a very hard hold because if you don't have a hard hold, guess what? Anybody can get into these. But good thing Potdots figured that out. They're like, yeah, we know that kids are gonna get into the candy. We're gonna make sure that it's harder than a son of a bitch to fucking open this thing because I had troubles opening it. So let's go ahead and try the Potdots. Let's go. Here goes. Initial review. That's dangerous. I can see. It's like a vanilla taste at the end, kinda. A little bit. Vanilla, very sweet. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and go for seconds. Yeah, these are very sweet. These edibles can be very dangerous because I don't taste any of the cannabis taste, and usually when that happens, it's like, when you take shots of liquor, you're like constantly building up the resistance of that, and then you're like, whoa, it tastes like water. This tastes like regular chocolate. Nothing particular about it. There's no aftertaste. There's no nothing. You are getting chocolate and, of course, the medicated effect of the chocolate. So the Potdots by Dream Edibles. This unit comes with the THC package of 95.1 milligrams, which I don't understand because it says 100, but I don't know. These packages are always, but I haven't counted how many dots are on here, and honestly, I'm too lazy to even count that high. So I'm just gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat half of them, and hopefully I feel medicated, elevated, spectacular, anything and everything. I just don't know how I'm gonna dose, you know, because I get to pick the number. I get to pick the number. I messed up counting, but I think I got here 50. I'm not sure. You can count 51 or 55. I think it was the number. I don't know. But let's go ahead and chow down, shall we? So these are very dangerous, dude. And what the cool thing about it is, if you can store them in a cool, nice place, you can even freeze these. I bet it would be pretty nice to freeze these and eat these like, you know, you would do with movie theater candy. But you can save them for later if you keep them at a good temperature so they don't melt. And you can share them with your friends. That's the cool part about it. You can share it however way you want. Not everybody has to take a 10 milligrammer. You can take a 5 or a 10 or a 20 or a 15, or you can, you know, split this at 25. So for 4 people, the numbers are endless. But I think it's a really cool concept, honestly. When I first got it, I was like, oh, this is cool, and they're 1 milligrams each. So Potdots, I think you're doing a good thing here. You got a good thing going here for beginners, for experienced people, for anybody in the world out there, you know, just wanting a little bit of, you know, the taste of edibles and chocolates and everything in between. You get all this great tasting product here in America, and only in America. Thank you, Potdots, for this amazing contraption that you have created. And I bet they're not the only ones that have, you know, 1 milligram type of things out there. I bet there's a lot of products out there that are trying the same concept too. This is the only one that I saw that was right there and then. And I mean, I like chocolate, a little, you know, and especially milk chocolate. Milk chocolate, I love milk chocolate. Milk chocolate's good. Let me take another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat these. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go to shower. I just came back after work and just to film this and get this out of the way. It's been a long week for sure, and you know, it'll be uploaded on Halloween, so it kind of works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat these, eat all these. I'll eat, 5 more. I'm gonna get fat off these. Fat. No smoking this. Before I end this clip, thank you for 300 subscribers. I appreciate everybody that has checked out the channel, liked, comment, subscribed, everything in between. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna give you an initial review on how I feel, how I'm going, and just end off the video correctly. Medicated. So thank you for watching. I'll be right back. So now that we're back, I took an hour shower, and now we are here, and I can tell you that these definitely worked. I'm very surprised. They're actually very mellow and very smooth. The high was not immediate, obviously because it's edible, but I didn't feel, anxiety. I didn't feel any like overwhelming high. Like, I feel like it's an indica, but I can't really tell you for sure. Usually edibles are hybrids, but I feel really relaxed, calm. It's probably the dosage as well. I didn't take that many. I think I took maybe 30 or 40 after the clip. I said, I'm not trying to eat too much chocolate. I'm gonna get fat, and plus, these edibles, I'm very weak to edibles. Edibles for me, I am very, very weak to edibles. Like, I will get faded off of 40, 20, 10, 5 mg. Like, I will get completely, just gone. But other than that, I think these products are solid. I think everybody should check them out. Chocolate, little M&M, little Potdots, very good. Personally, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Everything about it is really good. Discreetness, the packaging, the flavor, the taste, the high, everything felt really great. And honestly, probably gonna go back and get them a couple more times and use them as traveling packs, when I go to a concert like I usually do, or before a movie, or when I just feel like playing some video games. Anything and everything. Right now I'm about to go play Spider-Man 2, so definitely gonna do that medicated, enjoy the day, relax, finally have a day off after working for 6 days. So now I get to edit, play video games, and do all that jazz in one single day, because working sucks and they like to slave people away for measly little bit of money. Other than that, I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday, and don't forget to stay medicated. That was kind of lame. Be safe, y'all. Be careful, and thank you for watching.